Let us think of lumped. Okay, based on this also, one interview question is there. Okay, let us think of lumped. Here, lumped meaning the distribution of the spatial distribution of the system we are not going to consider into account. That's it. Okay, meaning that maybe if I have one wire here, okay, of 1 meter or whatever it may be, that wire, if you convert it into resistance, if you model the resistance of the physically existing system into mathematical model, means this length is 1 meter. What is this length? Nothing. It's a model. That's it. Okay. This is lumped parameter model. Okay. And when to go to distributed parameter model also we have to see. Right. Now, point here is okay. Okay. What is lumped? When should we go to lumped? Because if physically existing system for 10 volts, if it is giving 2 amperes, my mathematical model also, after using our tools of the network theory, for 10 volts, it should give almost 2 amperes. Right? So, in that purpose, lumped parameter model. What is lumped parameter model? Okay. Now, let us see here. If I have one system, some system, or maybe wire only, and this wire length is 1 meter. Let me assume, you will come to know gradually. Okay, because this can be directly connected with the power system. Long line analysis. Means why in long line analysis we have to go to distributed parameter model. Why in short and medium in power systems we need not go to that level. Okay, you will understand now. Now, if I hit here with some electromagnetic wave, it will come out from here after some time delay. It should be there because as per theory of relativity, nothing can go beyond light velocity. Unfortunately, our electromagnetic wave velocity is also light velocity only. Now, what is velocity of our electromagnetic wave? Actually, don't focus on the time delay, but rather than focus on the information. You will get to know soon. Just wait. Okay. Now, what is velocity of electromagnetic wave? This is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Okay. Now, let us understand what is wavelength lambda. Okay. Wavelength lambda equal to V by F. This is not voltage power. This is now its velocity of electromagnetic wave. Okay. Now, velocity of electromagnetic wave is fine. Meters per second divided by frequency will be in H or cycles per second. Okay. What we are going to get? Seconds, meters per cycle. Okay. Try to understand because many things we can make it very easy by trusting dimensions. Okay. So this is going to be 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by so many meters per cycle. Meaning that my wavelength, if you consider, my wave will travel those many meters after calculation of this, those many meters per cycle. Okay. Now, how many meters per cycle will be decided by frequency. Right. Now, let us think of frequency. Yes, let us consider maybe 3 different cases. Okay. Now, let me consider first case as lambda equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 3h. Because normally I take the same numbers because it would be easy to visualize. Okay. Let me consider frequencies 3h. 3 cycles per second is going to be 1 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per cycle. Just H1, you will come to know. Okay. Or 10 to the power of 5, 1 lakh kilometers. 1 lakh kilometers per cycle. So, the same electromagnetic wave, if it hit here, and in one cycle of information, you will get gradually sorry. In one cycle, this will travel to 1 lakh kilometers, our electromagnetic wave. Now, let us take the second case. Second case, lambda equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by. Let us consider frequency is increased to 300 megahertz. Frequency is increased to 300 megahertz. So it is going to be 300 into megahertz. Second case. Then how much it would be? 62833 is going to be 1 meter per cycle. Focus here, focus here. So, in the first case, if your operating frequency is 3H, then before losing one cycle of information, okay, my wave will travel 1 lakh kilometer. And in the second case, in order to travel my wave from here to here, it will consume one cycle, because this is 1 meter per cycle, one cycle will be consumed. Okay. Now, let us think of another system. Lambda equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by maybe 300 gigahertz. 300 gigahertz. Okay. Meaning that 10, 3, 3, 1 by 1000 is going to be 1 millimeter per cycle. Now you will get the clarity. See here, for example, if my same electromagnetic wave velocity is constant, 3 into 10 to the power of 8, 3 into 10 to the power of 8, 3 into 10 to the power of 8, but means after starting my electromagnetic wave here, before it reaching here, how many cycles of information we are going to lose? Try to focus there. You will get the idea. Okay. Now see here. For example, in this case, 1 millimeter per cycle, meaning that if I hit my, let me use black only, means if I hit my electromagnetic wave here, 1 mm per cycle, after electromagnetic wave, in order to reach 1 millimeter more, it will consume one cycle. After 1 millimeter, it will consume one cycle. Okay, such that in order to get my electromagnetic wave from here to here of 1 meter, it will take 1000 cycles. Sorry. Okay, it will take 1000 cycles. Try to understand this properly, because basics are very much important. Basics are very much important. We have to understand proper way. At starting, we will learn slowly, not a problem. Okay, but once basics are built, you are going to, it will be very exponentially, our perception levels will increase very exponentially. Anyway, means for this wave to start from here and to reach here, it will take 1000 cycles. Okay, now if I go ahead with, if I convert this into a simple network theory. In network theory, once electromagnetic wave enters here, means immediately the electromagnetic wave goes here is a primary concern. Okay, that is the assumption there. But here, if you use network theory for this case, if you use network theory for black case, okay, then what is going to happen? You are going to miss 1000 cycles of information. Okay, or see here in network theory. See here in network theory. Okay, forget about it. Let me give you a practical example. Networks, we don't get kind of velocity of electromagnetic wave and all, but in EM theory, traveling waves will be there. In our power systems, long lines, traveling waves will be there. EM theory, traveling wave will be there. But in networks, or short or medium line of power systems, we don't get velocity or traveling wave concepts. We don't get. Why? Because the moment, for example, to start from here and to reach here, maybe I told you now, I'll tell you a practical example. Let us think of one incandescent lamp at your home. Incandescent lamp. Somewhere switch will be there, no? Switch will be there for the incandescent lamp. Now switch on incandescent lamp. Switch on incandescent lamp. Immediately it will glow, right? Immediately it will glow. That is network theory. But let us think of traveling wave concept. If you switch on here, switch is here, lamp is here. Okay, so if you switch on, if you think of our traveling wave, electromagnetic wave has to travel from here to here to here to here, and then only our bulb will glow, meaning that electromagnetic wave or traveling wave, right? So at our home, the moment you switch on, immediately it will glow. Immediately it will glow. Network theory. And if you switch on, it will take some time. That is wave propagation. Now, point to be noted here is, because we have to give approximate mathematical model which should be suitable to get estimated value as more nearer to as practical value of the physically existing system, right? Physically existing system maybe for 10 volts 2 amperes. For mathematical model also for 10 volts almost 2 amperes you are supposed to get, right? Now, coming to the point. See here, in our network theory, velocity of electromagnetic wave is assumed to be infinite. We are not going to assume it as finite. For example, see here, in this case, at any cost, you have to go with distributed parameter model. Why? Because if you go directly with network analysis approximation, whatever may be the wave here, instantaneously it should come out here. But if you assume that way, these 1,000 cycles of information you are going to lose. Getting my point, right? So point to be noted is very simple. See here, in this case, 1,000 cycles of information you are going to lose. In order to retain the information of 1,000 cycles, compulsorily you have to restrict yourself to the distributed parameter model. Now, coming to here, 3 Hz, our power frequency 50 Hz. Okay, then in order to change 1 meter, in order to travel electromagnetic wave within 1 meter, how much how much time or how much percentage of information you are going to lose? Okay, see here, within kilometers per cycle. So the moment it hit means within 1 cycle lose. Okay, we are going to lose information, right? So within 1 cycle, it is going to travel to 1 lakh kilometers. In order to travel to 1 meter, how much percentage of information you are going to lose? Almost nothing. Okay, so point here is very simple. In this case, go with network theory. You are not, because 1 lakh kilometer per cycle, and it has to travel only 1 meter. Right? It has to travel only 1 meter, meaning that you are not going to lose much information, so you can go with network theory. Physically existing system, velocity will be there. But we are neglecting that velocity and we are making it as infinite, such that instantaneously it is going to travel, because for physically existing system or mathematical model, almost same results we are going to get. Now, in this case, at any cost, you have to go with distributed parameter only, because 1,000 cycles of information you cannot lose. Getting my point, right? Now, you can write one point here. See, lambda, because loss of information, it only will tell. If it is very, very high compared to length of the physically existing system. Okay, here physically existing system, length I consider as 1 meter, and lambda I got 1 lakh kilometer. It is very, very high. So whenever lambda is very, very high compared to length in the sense maximum side. Okay, length, width, breadth will be there, we know. But whatever is maximum, I am considering it as length. Okay, our physically existing system, maximum length we are going to take. If it is very, very less compared to wavelength, then we can assume it with lumped parameter model. And in network, we are going to analyze lumped parameter circuits only. Okay, and if lambda and L are comparable, okay, in our long line power systems, when lambda is comparable with L, then you have to go with distributed parameter model. Okay, make a note of this.
It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging gate contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for gate till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat Live, with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.